you think that we're a little bit hypocritical. So what I mean by that is we have all these analysis of what we think modern women are doing, but we are enabling them because we are the same guys running through them, then complaining when they obviously aren't being reciprocal in maintaining a long-term relationship. What do you think of that?
Yeah. So you're saying is guys are just as much to blame for the bad behavior of a lot of modern women because we are the ones like creating and basically.
Yeah, because basically, if we let's say if most of us said, we're not going to be engaging in this kind of behavior, then obviously they would the women won't be doing the same thing that we're doing. So I say basically, it's actually it's actually on us, especially since we're men. At the end of the day, men are the ones who decide the way things move forward, and whatever standard we set, they follow. So I will put more of the responsibility on us.
Now I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but you gotta understand, yeah. It's not all the guys who are getting vagina. It's not even 50% of the guys that get in vagina. It's more like 20 to 10% of guys who are getting all the vagina who are really turning these girls out. And I'm not even saying I'm not one of them, bruv. I've said many times I'm a scumbag. I've said it many times, bruv. Press 1 in the chat in both channels, yeah? If you've heard me say that, yeah, I'm a scumbag. I've done some scumbag stuff. Yeah? But that doesn't represent the 80% of guys who are having a hard time just to get a date. Just having a hard time just to get a phone number. You can't put the blame on those guys. That's not fair. There's loads of guys out there who they're just getting shut down, rejected. They're getting told that they're dusty. They're getting told that they're not tall enough. They don't have enough money. They're not high value men. Oh, you only work a normal job. You're lame. You're square. You're this, you're that. Bro, you got to think of it like in those terms as well. Because I get what you're saying. I don't think you're necessarily 100% wrong. But in at the angle you're coming from, you're a bit flawed. Cause 80% of women are going after the top 20% of guys, bruv. There's loads of guys that do want to do the right thing, but they can't. They're not getting a look in. Go on.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I know.
Then okay, yeah, no, okay, yeah, I definitely see the point that you made there. But okay, so if we're talking about solutions, then I would say because the issue here is okay. So let's say the 80% of guys that you just mentioned. The issue is in the future they give them a chance. So if they just refuse and said, you know what, I'm not gonna give you a chance. You didn't give me a chance. Not from an emotional perspective, but from a power perspective. What I mean is, if they didn't give you a chance when you're younger, now when obviously let's say they're older, they got kids or whatever, they're not the best version of themselves. These guys should say, you know what, I'm not gonna give you a chance now. You know what they should do? They should get a passport, move somewhere where they actually have the power. That way, what would happen is the market will reestablish itself because they realize, okay, clearly we can't marry the same 20% of guys. There's 80% of us.
Bruh, I think you're. Bruh, a lot of these girls, they don't mind sharing a guy if it's the right guy.
Ah, man, that's messed up.
No, bro, we see it all the time, bro. Think about these rappers, bro. Because especially, because I'm assuming you're a black guy, bro. Yeah, you come from the black community. Yeah. A lot of our women, they have a certain type of guy that they seem to gravitate to more than others. Those kind of guys, they never have trouble having multiple women, and the women that they're with know they've got multiple women, bruv. A lot of these guys will get with a girl. The girl will know that he's already got a couple baby mamas, and she'll add herself to the list, bruv.
You know what? Something that popped in my mind when you said that. Remember like in 2016 to about 2019, they kept saying all men are trash. Now I get it. It's not that all men are trash. It's all the men that they're dating are trash. And of course,
yes, my brother. Guys. Yes,
all my days.
Yes, my brother. The penny has dropped, bruv.
Yeah, I just clocked that.
Bruh.
They keep saying it.
I've said this, brother. I've said this so many times in videos in the past. A lot of the videos that I've deleted, but I've said it so many times, bro. Like, it's not that when they say these guys are trash and they're this and they're that and they're always crying and complaining, they're complaining about the same poor choices they always make.
Oh man.
Consistently. Consistently. Their mum made the same choice, their sister made the same choice, then they make the same choice, bro. And then they expect different results. And then, but the thing is, especially like when you hear them ranting on social media or whatever, they just say men. Like, we're all the same. Like, we're a monolith.
Right.
We all do the same thing. Bruv, we're not all rappers and drillers, bruv. And baby mama makers. We're not, bruv. Like, it's not true. It's the ones that you, it's the ones you like, because there's certain traits that these kind of chicks go for that they find attractive, but those traits are negative usually. Those are usually traits of guys that will cheat on you and like sleep with your best friend and get her pregnant and get you pregnant and then leave you and then move on to the next one. This is, bruh, because what? He's 6'4", because he's cute, because he's popular, because he's a rapper and he's got clout. Bruh, what do you expect? Me personally, I don't have sympathy for them. I don't. I just think that you're an adult, you did what you did, and you have to clean up the mess. Sorry. Just like as a man is an adult, and when he messes his life up or he doesn't have money and he's broke and nobody gives him a look in, nobody cares either. It's a very simple thing. It's a simple equation, bruv. Hello?
Nah, man, I don't know, man. My light bulb's turning on a little bit over here, but you know what? This one makes me a bit sad.
I'm glad you called in, because you was gonna go out in the world saying this crazy stuff, and it's not actually that simple, bruv. Now, the thing I will like say is right from your point of view is that there's a lot of men that are simps. Too many guys are simps, and this goes into the 80% of guys. Yeah, this isn't just the top 20. This is the 80% as well, right? A lot of guys are simps, and they will enable bad behavior. In fact, they will incentivize bad behavior, i.e. OnlyFans, i.e. Instagram chicks, who they don't bring actually anything tangible to this world except selfies. It's guys that enable that. It's not really women's fault. It's guys that enable it, because there's too many guys that are desperate and thirsty and simps, and they're ready to tell women they're gonna drink their bathwater just because she uploaded a picture in a bikini.
Nah, that's madness.
This is the world we live in, bro. And this is the reason why, if you are one of these guys who, as I said before, I'm a scumbag, yeah? If you are one of these scumbag guys who does seem to get girls kind of easy, or gets girls regularly, you're going to end up just like running through girls, because you're not going to see any of them as like wifey material.
So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? Like, because they keep engaging in that. So of course, oh man, yeah.
It's a hamster wheel. The top 20% of guys are smashing all the girls, right? They're not to say that the 80% never get any girls, but it's like way less. Like, the frequency is way less. Do you know what I mean? Those girls usually don't really, they're not really attracted to that 80%. They usually don't treat them as good. You know, they're not as loyal, or, you know, respect them, or, you know, all of that. They don't give them the benefits that they give the top 20% guys. Yeah, the top 20% of guys have all the options, so those guys just feel like, why am I gonna just stick with one girl when I can have 10?
Right, there's no moral incentive there.
Yes, bro. And then these girls, because women like what other women like, they will still keep going to them top 20% of guys, even though that they know that guy is a baby mama maker.